Do I need to roll?
No. Lydia will simply answer your prayer with a very simple hallowing of the ground.
Alright. Can I try and glean, um,
Hmm.
I will lay both my scythes over his casket and pray again, do the same prayer, but this time I will pray to him and be like, you the first reaper. You the first one that guided us. You who taught us the way. Guide me as my journey takes me dark. Guide me as I know not when or where, but know that I am lost. Guide as I weave through these shadows. And I will continue to pray for a good while, praying to Lydia, praising all the Reapers I know, praying to the Reapers from before, and hoping for anything. Not hoping, but more of like just in awe of this situation.
Hmm.
As you pray to the first Reaper, you feel a surge of energy flow through your body. But nothing else happens.
Um, I have a question. Does anything happen to my scythe?
They glow with an ethereal yellow light.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will pick them up, bow, and continue looking at each of the caskets.
More of them read other names in a language that you cannot understand.
Alright. uh, as much as my heart, as much as my D&D obsession is, when you find caskets like this, you'll loot them for good weapons.
Aw, don't
If you
do that.
open these caskets, I will soil your clothes.
Here's
Don't
the
do
thing.
that.
Here's the
Like,
reason
I
why I
was
say that is because
right.
in every D&D where there's a tomb, there is loot hidden in these
Look, man, I'm
caskets.
evil, but not disrespectful. We should just
I
leave it there.
know, and this is like because I play the rogue that just doesn't give a shit most of the time. This is the first time, one of the few times where I've actually played a character to where he actually has a reason to care.
What's behind this door?
So
An empty room.
so
I'm just
there's
gonna walk
nothing.
in.
There's
And there's
nothing
nothing in
underground.
here?
Nope.
I'm just going to
Sad.
grab like a dagger and just let it pour onto the tomb and just say blood for the first fallen.
Nothing seems to happen.
Rest.
Oh, wait.
I start heading back, and I will head to this door over
Well,
here.
I'm gonna lay a gold piece on each of the sarcophagi.
Alright. As you lay a gold piece on each of the sarcophagi, it will vanish.
Rest in peace, brothers.
All right, guys, are we heading back now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See, I was really hoping that you guys would go to the library later, but this is fine. I hope it isn't too much lore on you.
Nah, I'm enjoying this.
No, this
Yeah.
is like more of like the we looted, nice, and then we come to like, and we're actually dealing with stuff before.
That boss battle had me sweating a little bit, but I mean,
Especially since we knew what he was due to us finding out what that book was.
Mm.
Also, that boss battle would have been 10 times harder if we did not have those weapons.
mm-hmm.
I'll open this door.
Alright, in this door, you can see rations and other things from a long time ago that are obviously not good.
Alright, so
I'm going in
in that
here.
casket, in those chests,
Yep.
in here
and,
there's weapons.
As you enter this room, Abe, there is shiny pieces of gold.
Oh,
I walk over.
No, pocket that. I'm gonna pocket that.
All right, as you even touch the gold, you kind of rub your fingers on it. This is not gold. This is electrum,
oh.
and you find 5 pieces of it.
All right.
In your world, is Electrum worth more than gold, or
Electrum is worth 5 platinum pieces, which is worth 100 gold pieces.
can I will take one before he can take all 5.
Oh, you little bit.
I'm like, hey, give one to him as well.
All right, as you
only
enter
fair.
this room, Atri, you can see long since forgotten weapons.
I will join in this area as well.
Do I see anything else other than weapons? Anything in the crates or anything?
You do see the campfire, and it is actually glowing with an ethereal fire, so it will always be lit.
So I will collect all the weapons.
They are of masterwork quality.
Oh.
I will put them in my bag. I put every single weapon, dagger, sword,
Alright,
scythe, axe, whatever.
as you attempt to put them into your bag, they will just pop back onto the tables.
I will put them. I will strap one.
It pops back onto the table.
I will pray to Lydia, being like, "What are these?"
She will not reply.
You don't get something.
You just see
Leah,
it. You
can
just
I
see
have
it. You
this?
just see an image of in your head that just says "bruh."
I was going to take these to the weapon master in Coal Higher, or the City of Light, and have him
Appraise them.
appraise them, tell them if there's anybody that's tied to these lines that should have them.
Oh, wait, this is just the same thing up here? Yeah.
Because the scythe he has was his
where?
father's
What?
scythe,
Huh?
which was his grandfather's scythe, and which was his great-grandfather's scythe.
Yep. Keep going. You're good.
That's why I was asking, because these weapons feel like they would be heirlooms.
Yeah, they are.
And I want to turn them, because I knew if I had ever lost my scythe, the family heirloom.
Specifically, there is magic keeping you from taking them. More electrum in this room.
I'm gonna pick it up.
There's only 3.
There's only 3. I'm gonna pick one up, and then I'll give the other 2 to my comrades.
Oh yeah, here's an Electrum, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Alright. And I have 2 Electrum, and he has 2 Electrum, and then one guy has like 4. Or no, 3.
I would recommend
You picked up 5.
I would recommend just having one person deal with all the gold.
I'll do it. Because I bought him something. I bought Deja something that I didn't really need to give him.
I'd rather keep my own money.
Is this a dead end?
Yeah, dead end.
Okay.
Alright, and that's everything in there?
Where the fuck are you? You're not.
I'm going up. I'm going up.
Okay. Well, that's where they are. In this room, you see more weapons like before. But you see something special. Right here is a note.
I will read that note.
It reads words. Do any of you know Elvish?
Yes.
Both me, him.
I can speak Elvish.
Same here.
Okay.
Can I read them?
In an older version of Elvish, it will say, to those who know, walk the edge, and and you shall find me. And it is signed Herbert Livington.
Edge, and you shall find me, Herbert Livington.
Um,
Do
so
we
I
have a
will
book for them?
touch each
No.
of these, and not take them. I'm picking them up, looking at them, saying, "Are any of their family, are any of these lineages left?" Because
As you
I want
look,
to return them to the lines that they
Yeah.
belong to.
Return them with fucking
Yeah.
finger quotations.
Return them. Excuse me, sir. Do you
My
know how much
character is
this is worth?
absolutely fucking
as
serious. Okay.
as you look at all of the items, you don't believe that there would be any direct line to the original 12 that once lived here, other than the coffins or sarcophagi that you once saw before. But you obviously know those people have long since been dead.
But I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to sell them. I'm trying to find the families.
Yeah, sure.
You can you can believe whatever fuck shit you want. My character
Can
doesn't steal shit like this. He will turn over family heirlooms, but he will steal all the fucking gold out of your pocket.
can anything be gained from the fires, from the campfires?
As you go up to the campfires, they are only lit with ethereal light.
That's
Can
all.
I can I investigate or can I do
It's just
anything?
it's just
Okay.
like someone or something was here and did this.
Okay. Okay.
So none of these items have any family ties at all. Nobody
No.
has family ties to the characters or any of the weapons here.
Nope.
Well,
Instead of having them all lay about, can I
You can clean
actually
them
take the
off.
time? I will clean them off, take the
good
time to
ass
actually
map.
set them up on, like, because they should be in racks with names under above each of them with a symbol,
Well, there are
right?
symbols on them that would did, like tell you about their lineage. I'm assuming that you're going back to the loot room.
Maybe.
After
Alright,
the
you must gather
we
your
are all
party
going.
before venturing for. Please stop fucking move. I'm just gonna move. Stop it!
Money.
Where the fuck is my hair?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
What?
My map is breaking.
Oh.
Oh god. What the fuck did I do with you guys?
Oh, what? Hello?
What the? Where did? What?
I'm somehow in the map room without moving myself. So.
What? Yeah, we're just here. It's just with the will of our gods.
No, I moved you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Our gods wanted us here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get some fucking music for this, I guess. I
Oh.
some items.
Get the Zelda. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so after cleaning up the weapons,
Okay.
after cleaning up the weapons, putting them up there, going back to the other room, cleaning up the weapons, looking and writing down each of the lineages on a piece of paper.
Y'all
I'm
should
just going
see
to give
my
to the
notes.
blacksmith.
What the
If that
fuck
makes sense.
is this? Okay, never mind. I guess we're not getting a shop thing.
Oh,
Okay, anyway. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just do this. Alright, there's
should set up
500
straight.
gold pieces here.
oh.
There is
3 of us.
500
5
gold.
ruby gems worth
Oh.
500 gold apiece.
Ruby gems.
Alright, I'll take one of those.
I'll take
And-
one. Oh,
Finally, a symbol of the 12.
I'll take that symbol.
I don't care about 12.
okay. Any
I
of the
don't
chests
care
have
about
Al?
12.
So that's all that's here. There's nothing else.
Yep.
You were going to do more stuff, weren't you?
Yeah, I'll make magic items for it and I'll roll them later. I just don't have the time to right now.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it would be more stuff that we'll get later on.
Yeah, I just gotta, like, prepare it because I have to get
So-
like really old notes, and my mom's asleep right now in the other room, and they're hidden in that room. I don't wanna
So
wake her.
tomorrow, we'll message you.
Well, I'm gonna be hanging out with a friend tomorrow, so probably not.
So probably Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday would be the best day for that.
Fucking Tuesdays.
20 3 times.
All right, so there was 5 rubies, right?
Yeah.
I had
1,120.
1,120. Wow. So my GP went gone. What the fuck happened to my gold? Because
You have to do it on the City of Light.
Ah.
Yeah, it doesn't keep the edits that you make in the other one. It really sucks.
5.
So 2 rubies.
So it's 6.
I have the most electrum, so
6
Nine.
times 3.
I have 2 electrum.
Minus 20 minus 18 is 2.
So how about this? We each
6 times 3.
Hmm?
So
18.
what if each of us keeps 1 ruby and then we sell 1 ruby
So
or 2
the
rubies, and that way
remainder.
that's 1,000. We divide that 1,000 by
So
3.
everyone should get like 166 with a remainder of like 2 or so, if my math is correct, which is probably not because long division was never my forte.
I'll just use a calculator to divide 500 by
Yeah,
3.
that's what I was about to do.
Alright, anyway.
Oh, look at that! I was right. Let's go.
Well, it wouldn't be 3, it would be 4.
Oh, well, damn.
4. Who's the 4th?
Zealous.
Zealous hasn't been here for anything.
Above 4.
She is still
125.
accounted for in your party.
Yep. So we all get 125. 125 gold of each.
I think Quentin actually managed to fall asleep. That's really funny.
It is. Alright, so I'm gonna close that real fast.
Alright. You've explored the 12 room to the fullest extent. However, I'm gonna move your party really quickly.
Okay.
As you begin to leave and step into the portal, before you leave Atria,
Yeah.
something happens.
Okay. Oh shit.
So
This time, fully manifesting before you.
Oh, okay. There we go. Do.
That's what I should have done. Fucking meme music. Shop theme meme music.
So there's something else you should have done. So there's one thing that we should do. So each of us get 1 of the rubies, one of the epic rubies worth 500, and then we'll sell the other ruby for the 500 and then split that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go back to the City of Light.
Oh, God.
Wait.
All right.
Something's supposed to. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
After this happens.
Oh. Hi there, friend. Hope you're a friend.
Showed up.
No, that dude, that feller, that person.
No.
Alright, and he will slowly float. You're not there. He will slowly float down to Atria, and he will say, I see that you have my blade.
Hello. Yes, I do. Maybe.
Do you know who I am?
I have a guess.
And that is?
I believe that you
Don't
are
say don't say the original name. Say the name that everyone knows.
Are you Thievius Nombra Akai?
As you say that name, he will kind of he will cast silence on you before you can say the name.
Mm.
And he will say, "It is Heki. Do not say that name." And he will snap the
Yes.
silence away.
Mhm.
And he will say, "You see, my name and all the rest of the origins, they have power within them. And now I teach you one." And he will teach you the power word, Malona.
What does power word Malona do?
I can't answer that.
Malona.
Will I ever learn a power word?
Perhaps.
Okay. And if I may ask, how might I use this power word?
You speak it.
What does it do?
Use it and find out.
Shall I use it now?
No.
Does he look like dumbass?
Fair enough.
No. In fact, he is simply smiling.
Can you answer me this? Are you friend or are you foe?
The one that controls me is definitely foe, but I am your friend.
Huh. And how can I free you from the foe?
Within the 7th, all will be revealed.
All right.
Alright,
Well, then I look forward.
and this is out
to
of
helping
character knowledge.
Mhm.
My plan for you guys is to run until the 7th iteration, and you will be one of the main groups that fights fear.
Oh.
There is actually a condition where fear can be fought within the next iteration that has not been met yet.
Okay.
So, within the next year or two, if you are still playing with me, you will be in the final boss fight of my world,
Ooh.
known as
And
the Fear Fight.
The
oh,
fear
lovely!
fight.
So we can finally fuck fear.
The
Sure.
fear.
Free,
Right.
free, free stupid people. A goal. Get it done.
Jesus fucking
Hey, where
Christ.
there's a will, there's a way.
Anyway, Heki Akai will look at you and simply smile and say, "And if you truly want to, I know a way, once you reach Malona, that I could perhaps make you a pillar."
All right. And how might that be?
You will have to find out.
And one last question, if I may. Am I able to open your book?
He will simply smile. Do as you wish.
You're going back for the book, aren't you?
Oh, that's not a D.
And he will vanish in thin air.
That's a no. Screw it, I'm open the book.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Oh, no, wait, what's going
Shit,
on?
we
here?
better go save him.
Do what you want.
Yeah. Fuck! I was gonna move
Oh,
you there.
thank you.
Okay. You go to the black book. Do you pick it up?
Yes.
Alright. As you reach your hand down towards the black book, at first, one of the refracted ones, saved you. But now, you are almost nearly afraid to touch it. Final confirmation.
Oh.
Roll again.
Oh. Yeah, let's open it.
Alright. As you reach down and grab the book, the black ethereal fire that would erupt you into black death is nullified. As you are immune to black death.
You lucky son of a fucking bitch! The one curse I had.
Alright.
The one curse that haunted me forever.
And then you go back and teleport the fuck home.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah.
So,
So you're back at City of Light now.
Yeah.
alright.
Man, I got so much shit to do for next fucking episode. Oh, man.
We're still going on, right? Unless you are done.
I'm good.
I'm kind of tired, but there's a few things I want to do around here before I
Yeah,
go.
I'm
Guess
fucking,
we have to go to the temple.
I'm fucking
I'm kidding.
exhausted.
Yeah.
The first thing I want to do is I want to go over here to the blacksmith,
Okay.
and I'm just going to ask him, what kind of armors do you have?
He will look at you, and then he will look in your hand, and he will simply say, I do not believe that you will require armor.
Fair enough.
First things first, I am going over to the enchanter.
Okay. Move your character token there.
Alright, give me a second. Well, I'll have to transfer most of what other you got.
Yeah, you can move your character stuff from the other one to this one as well, and like do all that stuff out of session. Because I don't mind if you guys play. I leave the campaigns open for you guys specifically for that.
Alright, I will. So the first gem, that extra gem, I assume that you guys gave it to me because I was going to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I will walk over to him, or wherever my character is.
I already moved in there.
Alright. I will talk to the enchanter. And I'd be like, I want to sell this ruby. And hand it to him. It's 500 gold.
Alright, he will hand you 500 gold.
I have an item that is of questionable.
Hmm?
Do you know what nullification crystals are?
You mean the geisha crystals?
Uh-huh.
Don't bring that fucking close to me.
I have one wrapped up.
That does not matter.
Can it be forged into a weapon?
No.
If a smith knew how.
Well, maybe. If they don't have magic in their body.
Okay. The other thing is, do you know a black shard of oblivion?
What are you talking about?
I will. Do you have a really thick glove I can borrow?
No.
I pull out the burning crystal that's burning my hand in the leather.
He just looks at it, not understanding what it is.
I will remove the thing. A shard of oblivion.
He just looks at you. There's nothing there.
I can see this crystal and you can't.
What crystal?
Is my hand burning to him? Does he see the burns?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Or he doesn't seem to.
I turn to Atra and I'm like, well, he can't see them. And I wrap it up.
Alright, he looks really curious as you wrap an invisible object up in cloth.
Well, and does it take on the form of the crystal after with the cloth?
Well, yeah. But he can't identify it because he can't actually see it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
I'll stuff it in the pack. Uh, I will.
Um,
Um, what is the other thing? I will. I'll be back. I have some things to do first.
Okay.
And I will walk right over to the blacksmith.
All right.
Greetings, sir. I wish to sell a ruby.
Sure.
Alright. And I
Here
walk right
you
over
go.
to the blacksmith.
500 gold.
Thank you very much.
What can I do for you?
Three things. I hand him the bone scythe. I touch
Neat.
the star, turn it into the bone scythe, set it in front of him.
Neat.
Do you know its origins? Because I've told it's a blood weapon, but I'm not sure what if it's actually tied to who I believe it is.
Well, obviously this is tied to Edward Hollow. It being a blood blade is absolutely true. You can
Okay.
see the indention here, and he will show you a symbol that is literally in common says death and blood.
Ah. Okay. I pull out. Okay. Can you do anything with negation crystals?
Negation crystals?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
Ancient, old library. I have a bunch of books I want you to look through.
Do you have any sort of magic in your body?
Not really.
Do you
Not that I
have
know
any
of.
spellcaster friends?
I do a couple.
Well, if you really want me to, I can make a negation weapon, but if you happen to attack your ally, that shit's gonna fuck them up.
That's fine. I was wondering if you could make it into, honestly, a gauntlet. Something that I could, not gonna do armor, but would negate magic used against me.
I can only make armor that would do that.
Okay. So it'd be a negation armor instead of. But all right. So out of character. Could I have the armor and just not take the AC from it?
Nope.
All right. Um. Could he make a pair of gauntlets that could do that?
Nope.
Hmm.
Only forgers can, and he's not a forger. Wait, actually, is he? Did I say that before?
Yeah, he's a forger. He summoned blades. He summons.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind. He can.
He can make gauntlets that can negate the magic,
Yeah.
and it would work. It wouldn't do any AC bonuses, but it would allow me to survive against magical attacks.
He can make gloves.
I'll be like, "You want to? Can you make me some gloves out of this?" And I
Sure.
pull out the big. It's not the huge ass one, but it's a big one. And I sit it down in front of him, and it's wrapped.
Alright. He will, He'll grab the negation crystal and begin to work on it.
And I have one more item after you're done with that. That
Well,
I
then
need
he
your
will just
expertise on.
absorb it into his body, which looks really weird.
Alright. Alright. And I go, we found something. We can't identify it, but it is dangerous. As I wrap it up, or I pull out the leather thing holding the crystal. I set it down on the table and I unwrap it slowly.
A shard of oblivion.
Black shard of oblivion, to be precise, and it burns like a fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend any of you but the Starblade to hold that.
I wanted to know if you could tell me anything else about it before I even offer to hand it to my friend.
Only that person can hold it. That's all I can tell you. Don't know
Okay.
anything else about it. All I know is don't fucking consume it.
Yeah, no, I'm not stupid.
Well, actually, he kind of scratches his head. It might actually be okay for you to consume it. As
It
in,
might.
not eat it, but like use it as in protection against something or something like that. This is a prevention against Black Death. And it can do other things as well that I cannot reveal at this time.
That is fine. Is there a way to make this into an? Can
Nope.
this be converted into an item, or is it
Nope.
only a shard?
It is only a shard.
Mm. How big is this shard?
Pretty fucking big.
So it's not something that I could just put embed into a pauldron.
Nope.
All right, and I wrap it back up, and I'm like, well, I'll just keep it in my backpack. And I start pulling out the books, and then I pull out the book on the Starblade, and I hand it to him.
Yeah. Cool.
Is this a book on how they're made, or is this a book on just Starblades in general?
This is a book on how they are made and them in general.
So I could learn how to make Starblades.
If you knew how to use creation magic, yeah.
Alright.
The only person that I can think of that can actually do that is an orc named Hilda, and I don't know where she's been. I haven't heard from her since she went off to find this old city or something.
That's fine. Maybe I'll find a book on creation magic and learn how to make.
Alright, and as he actually says that, an owl will just slam into his window and he says, "She gave it the wrong orders again, didn't she?" And he's gonna walk outside and take the note. And he's gonna say, it seems as if she's in a city called Kaldawire, a floating city.
Could you send her a message that someone wants to learn creation magic?
Sure, I will write her a letter.
And I will pay you for it. I don't
Nah,
want
that's
to.
fine. I
Um,
gotta talk to her about something anyway.
And I pull out the alchemy kit.
Yeah, neat. Has someone
And I
that
pull it up
know's
and I
name.
flip it open so he can read the name.
Yeah, I know that name. I'm kin to him. Well, kind of.
I understand. I'm just asking. I mean, out of curiosity, like, what is this? I'm not sure what the requirements
This
are
is
to
a
learn.
masterwork alembic that you could use to craft potions with. It
Okay.
may have other added effects, but I couldn't tell you that. I would recommend talking to the alchemist about that. Not the
I will.
person.
I just figured you understand more of this stuff, and we found it in the library due to this unlocking a hidden catch. That and my scythe and a starblade were hidden in that hidden alcove.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
I also pull out the piece of paper with every single symbol of each of the lineage blades.
Yeah, neat. You aren't gonna find those fucking things ever. Those lineages
You're not
are
gonna
long
find.
gone.
They're all gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I found the weapons and I wanted to turn them into their families. This scythe right here, not the blood blade, but the regular scythe, has
Yeah.
been in my family for 10 generations now.
Well, couldn't tell you much about it.
And I just want it, and it's a family heirloom, so knowing that if this was stolen or this was lost, I would want it back. I figured the same thing with them.
Yeah. But unfortunately,
no-
those old lineages are long gone, my friend.
I see. So it's better that they stay there.
Yes.
I also pull out the rest of the books, and I'm like,
Alright, he's actually surprised for once. This is lost knowledge. Where did you find these?
I pull out the map and hand it to him. Lydia gave this to me after I touched a yellow, Oblivion shard.
This is... No, it couldn't be. You found the library?
Yeah, and,
We thought it was long gone.
it's a good thing we did. What was the creature that we fought?
A shadow.
We fought this massive-ass shadow that turned into a phoenix. A dark fire phoenix.
Yeah. I need to eat, guys.
Yeah, I
Alright.
gotta go to bed anyway, too. I'm tired.
Alright, so